During this presentation, we will look at a brief summarization of the political, economic, social, and technological atmospheres of Haiti. The first section in the P.E.S.T analysis is the political environment. Haiti has a presidential-style republic, meaning that the president of Haiti is the head of state, the prime minister, chosen by the president from the largest party in parliament, is the head of the government. Executive power is exercised by the government, and legislative power is the two-chamber National Assembly of Haiti. The assembly comprises a 30-member Senate, the upper house, which is elected for 6-year terms in staggered elections, with 1/3 of seats being contested every 2 years. Haiti's government changed hands 22 times during the 19th century, and it was eventually invaded by the U.S. in 1915. The next section is the economic section. I will be discussing the earthquake of 2010, the aid industry, and comparing the Haitian climate with that of the Dominican Republic. But before I do this, I want to show you what has happened with the income per person and life expectancy from 1980 to 2012. As you can see, through the 1990s, income per person and life expectancy increases, then drastically drops in 2010 due to the earthquake. Here is a satellite image demonstrating the differences between the Dominican Republic and Haitian climates. This black line is the actual border, and it really does look like this in real life. The satellite image from the airplane, it's really that drastic. Haiti was once covered in green forests, but land clearance for colonial plantations was followed by tree felling for cooking fuel. It is estimated that 30 million to 40 million trees a year are cut down, and it is said that Haiti's poor economy is largely attributed to their bare climate. The earthquake of 2010 killed over 100,000 people and left 1.5 million without a home. An estimated 20 to 40% of civil servants perished in this natural disaster. Only one government building withstood the 7.3 Richter scale measuring earthquake. The aftermath of the earthquake. An estimated $9.1 billion was thrown towards disaster relief. There was a lack of essential public services and government functionality, and this became the community's legacy. Today, approximately 150,000 people still live in relief camps, and running water is still absent to most of the country. With this to say, the aid industry has not helped very much. Haiti had pre-existing problems that are still prevalent even after all of the aid is thrown towards them. 4 years and billions of dollars since the devastating earthquake, the impoverished nation stands no better equipped to improve itself. And some of the pre-existing problems were that it had virtually no industry or exports, farmland destroyed by deforestation, and Haiti had the most privatized education system in the Western Hemisphere, condemning most of the population to a cycle of poverty. One example of this is on the northern coast of Haiti, a 70-year-old midwife told Elise Jordan, the author of The Aid Industry Failed Haiti After Its 2010 Earthquake, that parents sometimes pay for the first semester but cannot afford the second term. These children will often dress in their uniforms and still show up every day, but they are turned away for tuition non-payment. Another quote is, and despite 30 years of war, Afghanistan seems surprisingly better off than our Caribbean neighbor. Little effort has been shown to rebuild, train, or try out any sort of Haitian institutional infrastructure to attend to emergency and disaster relief needs. Some people argue that Haitians deserve a chance to fail or prosper on their own terms. and relief funding needs to be channeled to long-term building and economic growth, and because it is not, Haiti is forced to go back to the drawing board after every single disaster. Next is the social aspects. The Haitian people are trying to improve their economy. One example of this will be done through programs like Partners in Health Facility. The Partners in Health Facility has an average of over 700 patients that are treated a day. The 200,000 square foot facility is powered by solar energy so that frequent power outages do not disrupt care. This is also an environmental aspect. The mental health unit has helped earthquake survivors deal with grief and post-traumatic stress. Demonstrate sustainable local success and let the Haitians lead. Doing it for them and then abandoning them to their own untrained, unsupported, unsustainable devices is a failed model. And so one article that I read said that when you give them means of success, don't abandon them after you help them get on their feet. The HELP Act is an act that assists Haiti in bilateral trade negotiations with countries where the U.S. maintains trade relations. The next aspect is the technological aspect. Haiti is not very technologically advanced. There was an article that I read that's by Stephanie Bruno, a resident of Haiti, described how the use of cell phones and social networks such as Facebook helped save lives after the earthquake. About half of the Haitian population, approximately 4 million people, have cell phones, and quite a few people who were trapped in the rubble used their phones to text or post on social networks about their situation. Other than the internet, Haiti is not a very technological advanced country. Not very technologically advanced at all, really. I picked up on this when I was over there with the Break for Change trip team that went to Haiti over spring break. There were a lot of Digicel advertisements. Digicel is their internet provider down there, but as Stephanie Bruno stated, only about half of the population owns cell phones. This has been a brief demonstration of Haiti's P.E.S.T analysis. Thanks for listening. I forgot to include my references. Thanks for listening.